Nintendo!
Hey everyone, welcome back with Beano Mac, where today we're going to continue our Star Fox Assault playthrough on the Nintendo GameCube. Let's go wild.
Good work, Star Fox.
We've retrieved the core memory. It should reveal the location of their homeworld, right?
That's right, Fox. Indeed, the time to face the Aparoid Queen has come.
Uh-huh.
The source of all Aparoid will, the Queen herself, makes her vile nest on their home planet. As long as the Queen exists, the Aparoids will continue to multiply.
Understood. We're on our way.
Fox. I'm sensing a distress call from planet Sauria.
Sauria? From Tricky?
I'm not sure, but I sense cries of agony.
Fox, look at that! It's horrible!
What have they done to Sauria's dinosaurs? This is unforgivable.
Aparoid hatchers. This must be how they multiply. If we can destroy those hatchers, we might just have a chance.
Okay, let's move. Krystal and I will head down to the surface. Falco and Slippy, the skies are yours.
A mission together at last.
Oh, yeah.
What are you two doing? Let's go!
Alright, I think it's about time, we're starting this mission. Now, here's the thing, last episode, that was actually as far as I've ever gotten, right, in the game. I beat Pigma, I've gotten to this level. This level always used to kill me. I mean, granted, that was over 10 years ago. Jeez. Over 10 years ago. I was in middle school. Goodness me. Anyway, enough of reminiscing on my old time. So I'm just gonna say here, I can't even really remember what it was in this mission, but yeah, I just remember I always used to get like swarmed by enemies. I just was never able to finish it, so this might be a long one, fellas. Because I'll be honest, I don't remember what I'm even supposed to be doing exactly here. I mean, I can see that I have all those targets and stuff like that, but what the hell is that? Was that just some blast I had? But it's interesting. I mean, admittedly I've never actually played Star Fox Adventures. This is the only one that I've ever actually played, is Assault. And I had to come, I actually enjoyed it and I still do, but I had to come and finish this game once and for all, and then of course do it for a viewing audience as well. So at some point, I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people say that it was really the downfall of the Star Fox franchise was Adventures, because it was so different from 64, and Adventures was going to be originally a different game, but we can talk about that later on. When I actually do play that game. But yeah, a lot of people say that's what destroyed the Star Fox series. A lot of people hated this game, I think, because of the on-foot sections. Unfortunately, that's honestly why I love this game. But that said, I'm definitely intending to play, Star Fox 64, and I think the Star Fox series, unfortunately, ooh, got a little treasure room. Alright, so after getting my butt spanked, looks like we might have a chance here. I don't remember this room at all. Slippy. I'm in this cave, I can't really go and help him.
Target destroyed. Way to go, Fox.
But yeah, I mean, I can't, so I'm not a big Star Fox fan, but it is sad to see something that was once a decent sized franchise during the N64 days, and was pretty popular, I think during the SNES days and stuff like that. It's kind of sad to see them, where they are now. I think the only thing they have to do with the Switch is they're available as extra characters on some game. It's like Starlink, I think, for the Switch version exclusively. That has nothing to do with Star Fox. It's just like a space fighting shooter game or something like that. I don't really know anything about it. But I mean, that's kind of cool. But I mean, I think at this point, I think with Star Fox Zero, from the reviews I've seen, that's kind of just an objectively bad game due to the fact that they want you to use, both the gamepad and, looking up at the TV screen and stuff like that. And they didn't use it very effectively and stuff like that. I haven't played it myself, so I can't really judge it fully, but that's what I've gotten from all the reviews. Is essentially it's very hard to play because of how they implemented the gamepad instead of just having it as like an optional map or something. Like I think you need to look at one screen to see where you are, but you have to look at the other screen to see where you're going or something like that. Something weird like that. I don't know. But oh jeez, okay. That was a terrible fail. But yeah, I mean it's sad because I mean we haven't seen anything from there, and like my friend said, yeah, you know, after the failure of Zero, the Star Fox series is over, and you know at the time I was thinking, yeah, you know it's a bad game, but I think they know it. They're gonna just come back on the Switch at some point. You know, the Switch has all these games with some returning franchises and some new ones and stuff. You know, they're definitely gonna give us a new one, and yeah, I mean the Switch is almost at its end, and we do not have a Star Fox, so I mean I hate to admit it, but my friend was probably right. I mean, Star Fox Zero probably was the death of Star Fox, unless if, you know, someone has heard some news that I have not and whatnot. But, you know, if that is the case, I mean, that's just sad that Star Fox might end simply because of just a downright, legitimately, like, poopy game. And it's sad because that's kind of like the history of it. I mean, like I said, I love this game. I love the on-foot sections. I love the short mission structure, which has kind of always been, from what I believe, you know, the thing with the Star Fox series. But, you know, it has a lot of weird decisions with it that were made. You know, obviously Star Fox Adventures, it was never a Star Fox game. They just kind of inserted him into it after it was a Rareware game. There was going to be a new title or a property. This game, people didn't like the on foot, but I think there's a lot of people that say they don't like this game, but I think it's got like a little bit of a cult following. I think there's a lot of people like myself that do like it, and they like all the different modes of play and stuff like that. I think it's just because after Adventures, it left a bad taste in everybody's mouths. If this came out sooner, I think it would still have probably less than favorable reviews and whatnot, just because it wasn't, you know, Star Fox 64 like, I guess. But I think it would have done better if it came out after Adventures. Or I mean, if it came out before Adventures. And then Command, I think that was a DS game, so I mean, I can't imagine too many people played that one. I know the DS was popular, but I don't know. Apparently that was even the end of the series as a whole, because or at least that timeline, whatever you want to call it, because I think they had like all the multiple endings depending on what you did. You know, I think Krystal left the team or something like that, and you know, whatever ending you got kind of determined what she did. You know, I think sometimes, I think there's an ending in which like her and Fox get married. There's an ending in which she joins Star Wolf and all crazy sorts of stuff. So, I mean, I think they're just all endings that were never really confirmed to be canon or non-canon. Man, they're actually they're doing me some solids here, I'm not gonna lie, with these health placements. Looks like I still have a lot of time. I remember back in the day, like I always ran out of time too in like a minute. But then again, I haven't been playing this for too long. I'm having trouble finding where this is supposed to be going exactly. It's probably more in these caves here. But was I here already? I mean, they have new pickups, but yeah, I mean, hopefully someday, you know, Switch 2. I'm sure a big issue if, like, you know, you were to ask Miyamoto, the creator, and stuff like that, what the issue is. It's probably something like, oh, well, we just don't have any new ideas for Star Fox. It's probably something similar to F-Zero, in which a lot of people want to see F-Zero and Captain Falcon. Probably do mostly just a Smash. They probably want to see more Falcon in there, but apparently he just has no idea what to do with the series. But that will be all for today's episode. Make sure to check out next week's episode next Tuesday on Nintendo Tuesday. And if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. But above all else, please remember to have a nice day.